Welcome to Airport in Hickory, North Carolina for round number 13 of the MidEast Racing PeeWee bike season. The track this morning is cool and damp across a 2-mile run through the woods. Up on the front row, we'll keep an eye on the battle for second place in the Super 8 to 9 between Jackson Saxon, Braxton McCarson, and Jamison Sowers. Jackson currently leads with Braxton and Jamison tied for third. Next up is Senior 7 on row 2 with a 4-way battle for the championship. Luke Farish leads by 3 points over Joseph Tobin. Hudson Cohen holds down third with 5 wins on the season. And then comes Cason Upton in 4th place. None of the riders have the ability to lock in today. Finally, we're following the Shaft 4 to 9 where the fight for the championship continues between Landon Prewitt, Axel Jolly, and Wyatt DeArmond. None of the three have the ability to lock in today, but it should be a tight battle for the top. Engines are revved as the riders hear the call for 10 seconds. As the green flag goes up, Mason Moretz jumps off the line, taking the first corner and the whole shot. Carter Tobin started the lap in a close second place, with Braxton McCarson in third, side by side with McCoy Allen. Jamison Sowers would start in 5th place, and Jackson Saxon would start in 7th. The first lap would cause the order to shuffle quite a bit, as Mason Moretz would keep his lead with Carter Tobin less than 2 seconds behind. Braxton McCarson, Jamison Sowers, and Jackson Saxon kept their starting positions as well. The top 5 would all be within 10 seconds of each other as they would come through the line. Senior 7 takes off with Hudson Cohen getting a great jump off the line, taking the first corner and the whole shot. Not far behind him were Joseph Tobin, Cason Upton, Luke Farish in 2nd, 4th, and 5th. Through the first lap, Hudson Cohen continued to lead, putting more than a minute behind himself to Joseph Tobin. Joseph Tobin would be in a close battle with Luke Farish, and Cason Upton would be less than 10 seconds behind them. Finally, in Shaft 4 to 9, we get rolling with a 4-way tie between Landon Prewitt, Axel Jolly, Brady McCarson, and Wyatt DeArmond. Axel Jolly would get a small lead through the first corner, taking the whole shot. Wyatt DeArmond and Landon Prewitt were right behind him, starting lap in 2nd and 3rd place. They would completely reshuffle, however, through the first lap, with Landon Prewitt taking the lead and nearly 2 minutes ahead of Axel Jolly. Wyatt DeArmond would drop into 4th place behind Brady McCarson. Through the middle laps of the 5-lap race, Mason Moretz continued to battle back and forth from the lead with Carter Tobin. On lap 4, Maddox Wellborn would make a hard push to the front, taking second, less than a second behind Mason. Carter Tobin would drop back into third place ahead of Jameson Sowers. Braxton McCarson and Jackson Saxon would hold on to 5th and 7th. Senior 7 kept moving with Hudson Cohen holding a huge lead over the rest of the field. At the white flag, Hudson was ahead by more than 3.5 minutes. Cason Upton, Luke Farish, and Joseph Tobin were holding 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Back in your shaft 4 to 9, Landon Prewitt would continue to hold the lead by more than 4 minutes ahead of Axel Jolly. Wyatt DeArmond would keep battling 4th with Brady McCarson. Ripping through the final couple of quarters to take the win was Mason Moretz. He had to keep pushing though, with Maddox Wellborn less than 10 seconds behind. The final spot on the podium came from Hudson Cohen, who at one point was in the overall lead. Jameson Sowers and Braxton McCarson would keep 4th and 5th, with Jackson Saxon moving up into 6th. With Hudson Cohen on the podium, he took the win in his class by nearly 5 minutes. Cason Upton, Luke Farish, and Joseph Tobin would finish 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, each around a minute apart. Finally, in shaft 4 to 9, took the checkered flag with Landon Prewitt leading the class by over 7 minutes. Axel Jolly took 2nd place, and Wyatt DeArmond would finish 4th.
Have to do, the cap comes off, the grape juice, and Mason Moritz sprays the cup.
Wyatt's placement unfortunately would drop him out of the championship running. Next up is the final round and fan favorite in Harris Bridge in Union, South Carolina. And will Landon Prewitt continue his new lead, or will Axel Jolly come back to take it from him? Who should we cover next time? Let us know down in the comment section below. We'll see you in a few weeks. Thank you for watching.